Hello guys, today I'm going to do a review of the Gerber Contrast manual folding knife. Let me just get some specs out of the way real quick for you guys. This knife is made in China. Blade steel is 7CR17 MOV. We got a 3-inch blade length limit. Sorry for the noise in the background. My dogs are moving around right now. We're getting an overall length of 7.125 inches. As you can see, drop point style. Dual thumb studs on this, so ambidextrous opening. This one is a frame lock, stainless steel frame lock right there. You got G10 scales. This model comes in either plain edge or combo edge, as you can see here. They also do have, for a few more bucks, like about $10-15 more dollars, it does also come in an assisted opening. Yeah, so this knife, it comes in at 3.8 ounces. Generally, the MSRP of this is $37, and you're looking at about average price across the board, anywhere between $30 to $39, highest being at Knife Center. You also do have the opportunity of getting this knife about $20 range if you could find one of those the combo pack where you get this knife along with the Gerber Gator Junior machete. You only get tip down carry right here. This pocket clip is removable, and as you can see, you get that lanyard slot right there. You can get some 550 cord through there if you want. The model number on this is 31-00596, and then we just got some other numbers right here on the back. Like with many of the Gerber knives, it's not telling you the blade steel on the knife. So this black coating, it's actually held on very well, surprisingly. I got this just for the heck of it, just because I was screwing around with the combo pack, because it was on it was half off because someone returned it from the job I used to have, and so I got this thing basically for $4, and I got the machete for $4. So $8 combo pack, sure, why not? Was beating on this knife a whole bunch. Did some batoning with it with a brick, just because I really didn't care about the knife. And this knife only failed like about 3 or 4 times while doing that. And yes, I mean, of course, I mean, I was using a brick, and I was just literally didn't care about this knife. So that really has nothing to do with the lock failed in normal use. In terms of normal use, I didn't really have no problem with it, except as you could guess, the 7CR17 MOV, it didn't hold the edge as long as I like. It got pretty dull, roughly with about a couple days, like 2 or 3 days of moderate to light use in terms of EDC, chores around the house, maybe cutting some food, some fruit, a box or two, mail, a couple popcorn packages here and there. So yeah, that's one thing to note, that this is not going to hold an edge for a long time. Other than that, really, in terms of negative, just that the lock bar can be kind of stiff, and this knife isn't going to really be very suited for in the waistband carry, because as you can see, the way the handle is designed, this is really going to dig into your abdomen area, and that's what happened to me. It wasn't really comfortable. Tip down carry, so you're looking at about this much showing above your pocket. So yeah, I threw this knife and it bounced off my father's cement mixer, and that's pretty much the only way I got the coating to even get a couple scratches on it. Let's see if this will focus. You can see one right there and another right there. And they're very minimal. as you can see, you're just gonna really get some wear, and it looks gray right here, but it just basically makes it look like a matte finish, like it's just been worn down. It's not really showing up as gray in person, although it does show that on camera. Piercing held up. Serrations came in handy to cut through some cardboard boxes when the plain edge did get dull. Really, like I said, really don't have anything bad to say about this, because this thing was a workhorse. It took everything I threw at it, and it still wanted more. Just expect to sharpen this thing up every so often. It's running on some nylon bushings right there inside the pivot area, just so if anyone wanted to know that information right there. Pretty much just covered the basics right now. Yeah. So in terms of average consumer ratings, we're looking at 3 stars, and that's including places like Amazon, REI, and Knife Center reviews. I give this about a 3-star rating also, because it really works good for the category and group of people this is designed for. This isn't designed for knife people. This is designed for people that are just your normal everyday person that just picks up a knife, just is gonna use it and abuse it, and they're not gonna think twice of it because it's a knife. And in no way is this product reflecting it's for a knife person, because of the lower quality steel and basic construction. Pretty much, if you're in the same market at this price range for $30, you could go get a Kershaw. I mean, you could pick up a Cryo, you could pick up a Leak. I mean, you could pick up quite a few different knives from a wide variety of companies for that price range. So I mean, this is for those people that are just gonna stop in a Walmart. They're gonna stop into like Home Depot, one of those big old box stores that they're gonna see when they're working on the house. And they're not going to give a second thought to messing it up. It didn't, and the liners are not skeletonized inside this, inside here underneath the G10. I doused this thing in water, didn't dry it off. I took it with me inside the bathroom, left it in there while I took a shower, to simulate a humid environment. And in terms of the steamy bathroom, I didn't get no rust. Pretty much only got some light surface rust when I just doused it in water, just like literally soaked it for about a minute or two and just left it there for a day or so. And it's only surface. It's only something that's on the surface. You could take some steel wool, toothbrush, or a scouring pad, or even like a Dremel wire brush head, and you could get this right off. It's only cosmetic, and this isn't going to affect it. In terms of the blade getting rust, nothing at all. So I mean, yeah, that's pretty much everything that goes over. I would recommend this for someone that just wants a beater knife. This would be good for a work knife, something that you're not going to care about if you take it to work. Or you could use it if you're picking it up for the cheap price of about $20 if you find that pack. You can use it as a training, like something that you could test out your new sharpening skills if you're getting a new system, or you want to try out a different method, or just trying it out for the first time. But if you're gonna go out and looking for a knife, I wouldn't recommend this if you want to get the best bang for your buck. Like I said, you could get the Cryo, which has a little bit better step up from this knife with 8CR13 MOV steel. Just a tiny kick up in terms of blade steel, and better quality from Kershaw, and you get lifetime sharpening with them, and you got that company standing behind their product 100%. Yeah. Other than that, pretty much recommend it for a beater. In terms of getting your bang for your buck, no. So there's two different sides there is. Non-knife people, yes, if you want something, go ahead. Someone that's into knives, look somewhere else. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Have a good one.